True Blood episode 12 was called Evil is Going On. We see Eric and Russell, their asses is burning outside. Eric then handcuffed himself to Russell, and again, I thought that was a dumb ass idea. Like, you couldn't come up with nothing else, nothing else to save yourself. And then all of a sudden, Godric appeared, which I didn't understand that, because I'm like, okay, is he a ghost or is Eric hallucinating? We see Sookie, okay? Obviously, Sookie about to die. She back in the fairyland. But so Sookie is running to this big ass light, this chandelier looking thing. Obviously, Bill saves her. She wakes up and she slapped the hell out of Bill. Eric ass is still hallucinating. He having a full-on blown conversation with Godric ass. And I'm just like, I really didn't know, was that really Godric or was Eric, you know, hallucinating? Like, was something wrong with him? I just didn't understand that part. Sookie decides she wants to run out there and save Eric because she can't let Eric kill himself. Russell started talking junk, like, you know, use your effing power and effing save me, blah, blah, blah. And obviously Sookie gets mad and she uses her powers. This is my thing. If Sookie knows it takes her to be that upset to use her power, why not just get mad and just use your power? Like, Sookie girl, come on, I'm going to need you to use that power, girl. I need you to do it by yourself. I don't need somebody to slap you in the face or cuss you out for you to be able to use that power. And then Sookie, she pulls Eric inside. Now, when she pulls Eric inside, Pam's like, you know, he needs human blood to heal. He will not heal without human blood. And so Sookie tells Bill to bite her. Pause for the cause. Where the hell was Ginger? The little girl that she been there since season 1, Lord, I think. She been there for a while. That's all I know. Where was she at? Why they couldn't call her Ginger to come get bit and just glamour her just thinking ain't nothing happening no more? Because, I mean, Sookie, that was a dumb move for you to let Eric feed on you twice. We see Tara, and she's watching Nan Flanagan and Reverend Newland go back and forth on TV, which they were ridiculous and hilarious. And Sam, he cooks Tara breakfast. Now, if you didn't notice, the breakfast Sam cooked for Tara was also the kind of breakfast her mother cooked for Tara. So I was just like, oh my goodness, you know, Sam and Tara, they're really good together. I really like them together. And I was shocked as hell when Sam actually revealed to Tara that he was a shapeshifter. I was like, really, Sam? Like, he told her, and I was like, wow, I didn't expect him to do that. And what I didn't expect also was Tara to freak out and be like, she don't need no more supernatural people in her life, and kind of take it out on Sam. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect her to react like that because I thought her and Sam had this kind of bond, but I can understand where Tara is coming from. You know, she just been having with the Marianne and the Franklin and all that other kind of stuff. She didn't have enough with supernatural, so I can understand it, but I just didn't expect her to act that way. Eric, he heals up or whatever, and he talking about where Russell. So they tell him, you know what I'm saying, hell, his ass outside. What you worried about him for? Like, seriously. And so Eric like, we have to go and get him. Pause again. Why? What the hell? To me, he was the villain this season. Like, we need to get rid of him. He needs to be over and done with. But no, Eric asked to want to go out there and save damn Russell. I'll walk out there myself. And if I was Sookie, you know, I would have let Eric walk out there by his damn self. Hell, bye. And I had a question. Does Sookie blood make them burn so much slower? Because when Godric went in their son, Godric's ass was toast. Russell was taking forever to burn. Now, that is how powerful Sookie's blood is. If it is taking Russell, who is a very old vampire, that long to burn their son, think of how powerful Sookie's blood is. Tara was just upset about Sam not being human, and she just saying that she wishes she can reboot. She wants to start over, and Sam tells her, hey, you know, as smart as you are, you can. We go back to Fantasia. Did y'all see how burnt Russell was? Russell was burnt the hell up, and then when that thing dropped out, I just laughed. That was so funny. And this is my thing too. For Sookie to be so mad at these vampires and just so done with them, and she just, you creepy old freaks, go back to hell and all this other kind of stuff. Why is she saving their lives? Why? Here go dumb old Jason want to stop the DEA from going to Hot Shot. I tell you, Jason, he used to be one of my favorite characters, but this season he was just pissing me off. Oh my goodness. Hoyt's pathetic mother tries to like stage an intervention with Hoyt at his damn job with Summer and some counselor or whatever the hell he was. That part was just past ridiculous. Sam gets dressed, he's going to his truck, and he sees Lafayette, and you know, he's like, dude, what are you doing here? Lafayette's saying that he's wanting to cook early, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then when Sam goes to open the door for Lafayette, you see the blood on Sam's hands, and you hear him saying, you cross me, you know, I'll kill you, or whatever the hell he said. And I was like, what the hell? What is wrong with Lafayette? But then he seen Arlene, and Renee was actually choking Arlene, saying that he was inside her, that she can't get rid of me. And he heard Arlene's thoughts saying that, you know, we're in hell, get us out. And so I'm like, what the hell is going on with Lafayette? Like, why is he tripping out? And then, like, when he just screamed at Arlene and Arlene screamed back, that part was so funny. And when he called Jesus, and Jesus came, and Jesus told him that he was a damn witch, I expected Lafayette to be like, oh hell no, I don't mess with no witches and warlocks and all that. But he was cool with it. So I guess Lafayette has really been bit by the bug. I like the part when Russell was trying to make a deal with Sookie, saying that, you know, hey, I'll kill Eric. He'll even give her his house in Mississippi. And Sookie just like, no. And Sookie ass, she went very gangsta on Russell. She was spraying him with silver. Then she picked up Talbot, you know, and she was like, you think you're going to bring him back to life with my blood? And she poured Talbot down the drain. The dog on garbage disposal. I was like, oh my goodness. And then the way she was laughing, like that evil laugh, I was like, whoa, Sookie. We see dumb old Jason, and this part just pissed me off. Dumb old Jason, he arrived at Hot Shot with Crystal. She's telling him to come on out. Come on out. I don't like Crystal. I said that this whole season since she appeared, that I don't like her. But they arrive at Hot Shot. The daddy come out yelling at Jason. Jason, you know, he warns them, tells them that the DEA is coming. So the daddy sends them to go get the blood and, like, you know, bring it here, let's get rid of it. So the guy that brings the blood to Crystal's dad calls him Uncle Daddy Calvin. Pause. That was just so ill. Talk about incest. Like, you already knew they were committing incest, but to call him Uncle Daddy Calvin. Then here come Felton ass. Felton shoot the boy with the V. So they like, you know, you been drinking the V. He like, yeah, you just don't know it. Don't knock it till you try. Then his ass shoot the daddy. I'm like, what the hell? He take off with Crystal. Crystal want to leave Jason in charge with them wear-pantsers. I'm like, seriously? Really? I like how Sam apologized to Terry, and Terry was just breaking down crying, but he was crying because he was actually happy. I like that part. Tara, she goes to her mom's house. She finds her mom in there sleeping around with the Reverend. And at this point, I think Tara has just had enough. She ain't no help for Tara mama. We see Sam hurrying back to Merlot's, and he realizes his money is gone. Sam starts screaming and freaking out, and I'm like, oh my goodness. We go back to Fantasia, where Ginger is offering Sookie a peanut butter and butter sandwich. What the hell is that? And then Alcide comes in and Ginger screams. Do y'all know Ginger's whole purpose in True Blood is to scream? That's all we see her do, is scream and say like the dumbest line ever. Lord, Alcide is so fine. Oh my God, that is a fine man. And he tells Sookie, you know, he's been thinking and dreaming about her. And Sookie just telling him, you know, please don't play the good guy right now. I've just had it. But he was like, you know, hey, he can't help it. Tara's in the bathroom with some scissors. Oh, I was like, no, Tara's about to try to take herself out again. Oh my goodness, right? But we see Tara, she actually started cutting her hair. And I'm like, okay, you know, she getting rid of the braids, okay. But that damn hairdo Alan Ball gave her coming down them steps with that little afro, I'm gonna need them to get us. That was the most ugliest hair. Y'all couldn't come up with nothing else. Nothing. A lace front, something else, something. That was just so ugly, and I was just like, okay, she could have kept the braids. They put Russell in a cement grave, wrapped in silver, blah, blah, blah. Here's my problem with this. They up there talking about, you'll have to live with this for 100 years. Oh my gosh, that is nothing to you vampire people. You guys are immortal, okay? Why not kill Russell? I wanted them to stake him. I wanted them to stake. rip his head off. I mean, or put some more silver on top of him. Like, put some cement and then a whole bunch of silver and some more cement and a whole, like, come on, son. Then, here go Bill dumbass. He want to put the handcuff on Eric to my, when opportunity presents itself, and put Eric in the grave. I was like, Bill, what the hell is you doing, okay? What are you doing? Now, Bill changed his voice to Eric and was like, kill my progeny, Pam. I thought that was so weird. We see Hoyt and Jessica. They're so cute and lovey-dovey. They're moving in together. But about that whole scene, why the hell was that doll in that room? Is that because Summer and them had been there or something? I didn't understand that part. We see Tara driving by Merlotte's and we see her leaving. So I'm like, what the hell? Where is Tara thinking she going? But then I click back, you know, when Sam told her that she could just start a new beginning. So I don't know if we're going to see Tara again at all. I'm like, what the hell? Bill goes to Sookie. Sookie invites him in. Bill tells Sookie, look, Russell is no more. Neither is Eric. Pam's dead. He's like, anybody who knows about you, I'm going to see to it that they're dead. And right then and there, I was like, yes, I knew Bill was a good guy because I've been team Bill this whole time, y'all. And then Eric blow open the door. Boom. Okay, we all knew Bill was working for the Queen. Found that out. He had pissed me off about that, but I got over it because, again, I was team Bill. But then we find out Bill allowed the rat race to almost beat Sookie to death just so he could feed her his blood. I was like, oh, hell no. I'm just done with Bill. Sam actually ran down Tommy. He asks Tommy, he like, look, give me my money back. And, you know, when Tommy tells Sam, you know, I can't read. You know what I'm saying? When Sam is telling him to get a job and all that other kind of stuff. And Tommy's like, dude, I can't read. You know what I'm saying? You take me in and you throw me out like a piece of trash. That still ain't no grounds to steal Sam money. But I did feel bad for Tommy. Then we see Tommy. He just tells Sam, look, you ain't gonna do nothing. You know, whatever. Try to play Sam like a fool. But he ain't no Sam. Got blood on them hands. And all we hear is a gunshot. We see Sookie running to the cemetery. She's talking to Gran. She's just like, you know, she feels so alone. Here come Claudine popping up talking about you're not alone. And then this big ass light. And then they leave. Then Bill invites the Queen over, right? Tell the Queen he got Sookie or whatever. She come in talking about, ooh, what my skin gonna look like in the sun. I'm gonna buy a yacht. She been waiting years to find a true fae. And then Bill was like, you know, I led you under false pretenses. Sookie's not here, but only one of us is gonna leave this house. And what I thought was crazy about this, when the Queen was like, I'm over twice your age. I'm like, damn, is Bill like a new vampire? Because, okay, Eric is older than the Queen is older than Bill. And I'm just like, what the hell? It was pissing me off. Anyway, they go flying in the damn air about to fight each other. Who was pissed off? I watched it again and again and again, and I was pissed off. Every time it go off, I just get pissed off. Because you got too many loose ends.